Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the virtual White and Red Sparks, and a very big thank you to the organizers of the Spain Virtual Air Festival, who allowed us to be a part of such an illustrious lineup. Our team was founded in 2014, first to imitate and then also to commemorate the real-world White and Red Sparks, who were the most well-known Polish military aerobatics team. The real Sparks were formed in 1991 by pioneer pilots of Polish military aerobatics from the 60th Aviation Training Regiment in Radom. The name Sparks, which is Iskry in Polish, is taken from the name of the jet they fly since the very beginning, the domestically built and designed TS-11 Iskra. It is one of the most successful designs in the history of Polish aviation industry. Its sheer longevity speaks for itself, as the Iskras were finally retired only in 2022, after almost 60 years in service. It was also at the time that the White and Red Sparks were ultimately disbanded. The jets were replaced in their training role in Polish military by Leonardo M346 Master. As for what happened to the real-world TS-11s, well, despite their retirement, not all is lost for us, mostly thanks to the White and Red Wings Foundation, who in 2014 started rebuilding the historical jets and bringing them to flying condition. As of today, they already restored 4 units, which frequently visit airshows across Poland and abroad. And also, just on the 12th of September this year, another 7 units were handed over to the foundation. Soon the team will line up, hit the brakes, throttle the engines, and one by one inform the lead on their readiness. In just a few moments, our show will begin. And here we go.
Chosen, we got the keys to the town, and no one's gonna take our crown. We're gonna bring it home and take them one by one, yeah. Get up and knock them down and rise up like the sun. Are you ready to ignite the fire inside?
The virtual White and Red Sparks performed together already 7 years as a 7-man flying team, plus supporting personnel coming from all parts of Poland. At the front of the formation we see Paul with number 1, a veteran of Spanish Patrulla La Virtual, who also participates in this airshow. Privately, he's an avid fan of motorbikes. On his right we have Bartek with number 3, pilot of ultralights, a drone operator and a programmer by trade. Next one on the right is number 6, Camio, our invaluable soloist, who in real life is the president of a local charity foundation helping those in need. In the virtual world, you can also meet him as the one-man Su-27 Banana Solo display team. Now on the left of the leader with number 2, we have IQ-85, followed by the eldest member of the team, Orzeł with number 4, who professionally is an on-board technician on a military Mi-17 helicopter. His solo Mi-17 virtual display is also a part of this edition of SVAF. Closing the formation, we have one of the most experienced team members, Dare, with number 10, and finally his opposite, Meyer, the youngest in terms of experience member of the team, with number 7. Meyer is an AA developer and a die-hard Star Wars fan. Following the example of real-world Sparks, the team will begin their display with a traditional flyover presenting our national colors. Here they come, from the right, in the Victor formation. Please welcome the virtual white and red Sparks! The team now switches to the Palace formation, and in a moment will start the first loop of a series of group figures. In the middle of this figure, a careful observer will notice another switch to the so-called vegan formation. In the meantime, let me mention that the TS11 Iskra MR that is here before you is our team's own variant of the MB339 module by Frecce Tricolori Virtuali. It has an original, fully animated external model and likewise fully functional and interactable back and front cockpits. At the exit of the loop, we have witnessed a switch from the Vigin to the Arrow formation, as the team now turns around for another loop. This one will be angled roughly 45 degrees to the surface. Another interesting fact about the team is that we have a 100% rate of success when it comes to preparing our members for entry exams into Polish Air Force University, as 2 of our members have over the last 4 years entered the ranks of cadet pilots. As we finish the loop, we start another turnaround, which will be followed by a reform to the diamond. The team will then form 2 consecutive loops and a barrel roll along the runway with several changes of formation in between. And here they come in the diamond. arrow formation. And now back again to the diamond for a barrel roll along the runway. After this roll, our soloist cameo begins his first combination, starting with a 6 G leading to a Q8. It is then inverted to the top of the loop, then flip upright while diving and begin the second loop, making all the maneuvers in reverse order. Roll in the meantime the rest of the team reform on our left and will now perform a loop ending with a 3x3 split. Paul, Bartek and Mikey will go to the right while Orzeł, Mayer and Dare go to the left. They will now turn back and pass each other head-on at a relative speed of about 1200 km per hour, while being just above 100 meters over.
just my dreams for me. All I learned is instant history. Is this
Cameo is now again on the left with his second solo figure, the inverted horizontal 360 turn. In reality, since the pilot's head is on the outside of the turn, he experiences close to negative 4G. Thus, this is a very unpleasant maneuver, to put it mildly. Where Orzeł, Dare and Meyer approach with Smoke On to perform the spectacular Jordan split. And now Meyer and Dare will pass head-on right in front of us. Cameo, IQ and Bartek approach from the right to show us a figure called Magnum, where the lead inverts his plane while maintaining formation. This is a 3-man variant of the classic 2-plane pistol figure. This nice split without flipping the right side up, Cameo turns around to show us another climbing 4-point aileron roll. As our soloist exits stage right, our attention turns to IQ and Bartek, who rejoined to perform one of the most visually interesting figures of the show. Soon they will begin their climb, and as they near the top, they will use their smoke generators to throw us a beautiful heart in the sky. And here comes Cameo from the top right to cross the heart with an obligatory arrow. a figure dedicated to all the women that are watching the show right now. Paul, Orzeł, Dare and Meyer approach from the left in the snake formation to show us a slow barrel roll. And now it's Camio's turn for a low, straight and slow aileron roll. And on the right, it's IQ again in a full landing configuration with gear and flaps down. IQ demonstrating the difference between near minimum and near maximum speed of an Iskra. Now, our front right climbing, we can already see that Paul turns to perform a figure called Law. Find the name, very appropriate. Left Camio is prepared for his final solo combination. It will comprise a barrel roll with gear down, followed by an inverted pass, and ending with a series of quick aileron rolls. And after these big rolls, Camille enters a loop and will finish the solo part perpendicular to the runway, departing into the approaching green. Let's get ready to witness the grand finale. If you liked the Jordan, you will definitely appreciate this next one. The jet we have just witnessed, the TS-11 Iskra, is a two-seat trainer that was widely used in Polish military pilots training program. Iskra flew for the first time on the 2nd of February 1960 after 3 years in development by a team led by engineer Tadeusz Sołtyk. After just a year of testing, the jet was accepted by the Polish Air Force. Following an upgrade of the engine to the WSK SO-1 type, with a thrust of over 2,200 pounds of force, the jet broke 4 separate records in its class. Mass production started in 1964 and 400 units were built in total by 1987. These 76 were purchased by India, where the Iskra was also praised as a very good trainer, serving until 2004. The TS-11 maximum takeoff weight is 3.8 tons. Its top speed is 720 km an hour at an altitude of 5 km. It is capable of reaching an altitude of 11 km and has an operating range of 1250 km. Its armament is a Soviet design NS-23mm cannon. It also has 4 underwing pylons for gun pods, bombs and unguided rockets. All together, here they come from the right. Let us say goodbye to Paul, Darek, Mike, Bartek, Majer, Orzeł i Darek. And with this, the members of Virtual White and Red Sparks wish to thank you for watching the results of months of our hard work. We really hope you enjoyed it, and if so, please visit us and follow on Facebook and Instagram, where you can see our videos from trainings and other shows. Farewell, and we hope to see you again on the next show.